You're here, the evil black rat is on the wall. Unleashed a million faces, and one by one they fall. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. I am. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. Dare. One step forward, two steps back. I'm here. Do it. Do it. This is your fault. If I destroyed Eggman Windmill Village, none of this would be happening.
Some creep called Starlin made him evil again. Nobody could have seen that coming.
Excuses.
No, I'm dealing with it too. I'm infected, see? Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, that fucking line fucking pisses me off. It's what you deserve. Fuck you!
I heard you fucking slam something.
That was my water bottle. I fucking chucked it across my room. Oh, they're biting. Okay. They're into that stuff.
Biting? I can taste the day! Save the night, save the night!
I'll be the one to carry far and wide.
Do you dare to fight? Evil's might, evil's might.
I'll be the last one standing in the
My eyes
are filled with curiosity.
You think
that you have power over me. In this life, there's no room for you and me. So turn away, or face this day with me. With me, face the day with me. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, we brought up Mike Tyson! We brought up Mike Tyson, she bit his ear off! I put my... Take that, I put the ear! Did you see his body fucking fly? Just, Oh, hello. That's a big-ass rat. Holy shit. Did you see how big that rat was? Oh my goodness. Got a splinter from the Ninja Turtles going on here.
So it's Best Actor.
Best Actor? Okay. Who are our nominees?
Okay, Best Actor. We got, Brendan Fraser.
Come on!
Bill Nye, Colin Farrell, and Paul Mescal. One guy. Come on, Brendan.
Come on!
And Austin Butler.
Oh,
Yeah,
Austin Butler
yeah.
too. They're all pretty good choices. What route are we doing? We pretty much did all the main routes. So right now we're just trying to fill up all the squares, and then we're gonna fill up all those circles. So right now we're doing 2 neutral missions, and then the third mission we're gonna do evil to get that last square. Brendan Fraser won, Chelsea.
Wow.
No.
Wait. Let me
Confirm.
Because I think I'm a bit like
Behind
from Chelsea.
Okay.
But wait, let me just make sure.
Oh my gosh. Not yet. Damn it, Chelsea! Don't get my hopes up like that. Chelsea, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Chelsea, please don't get my hopes up like that. I was like, I was so, oh my gosh, I was ready to like jump out of my seat. I was like, oh,
And the Oscar goes to
come on, come on.
Brendan Fraser.
Yes!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy for my man. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. Fucking W, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. He needs that W. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh my gosh, we gotta shoot down the helicopter now? Are you shitting me? Oh my god! This is... Holy shit!
This is insane.
What the hell? Hold on. Should I push her? Or should I pull her
Yeah.
back? Push her?
Yeah, you should push her. I mean, that kills her, but yeah.
What? 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 No!
But it's okay for him to just break my stuff.
Of course not.
Wow, Meredith,
He's
you're looking
learned his lesson
looking
now.
actually okay. You don't have brain cancer.
You gave me this for my birthday. I mean, you should be pissed off too.
Oh, never mind.
What's wrong, but you don't just go punching every person who makes you mad.
There's the best fucking timing.
3 grades above you. I mean, that kid practically
Volker, make sure that your statements are not so embarrassingly carelessly worded next time. What? What? You're so disrespectful. Amazing. All delinquents types like this, even the way you dress so flip-flop disregard for authority. Sweater fest, disgraceful. Delinquent? I'm on the student council. Motherfucker, I'm on the student council. You think that fucking, you think, oh, look, what about you, huh? We have a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Oh, look at me, I got a fucking Hawaiian shirt. How professional. I got a big fucking katana carrying around, swinging around. Hi-ya, hi-ya. You call that professional, motherfucker? You call yourself a businessman? Look at you, fucking dressed up all casual like that bitch-ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Why don't you get a fucking haircut? Shave that fucking beard of yours, you bitch-ass. Get some glasses for crying out loud. Oh, look at me, I'm Jagoro. I'm like a JoJo character. Hi-ya, hi-ya. Yeah. A hand pounds on my back a hard couple times, severely winding me. I couldn't care less about the culprit as I focused my thoughts on my chest in near automatic reaction. My hand instinctively tightens on my breast, and I start going through the steps I rehearse in my mind every other day. Breathe. In and out. For a measure of relief, I can slowly feel my chest becoming less tense. By the time I look up, my face is covered in sweat from the experience. No! No! Not only did he cause a heart attack, but it's also... No! Well, you see,
Man, that impression of Shia LaBeouf in college is fantastic.
Oh god, you know what? I gotta look up now real quick. His fucking freak out in Dark and the Moon. You know what I'm talking? You know when he's in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, that guy's just. Look at this guy. He's just. he's just hanging there. Look at this. This guy's just hanging here.
It can allow them to stay on the map, but these are dumb as shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that guy looks just fucking hanging there. Come on.
As every he punches in the boss's head. Family.
That's right. Yeah, come on. Bitch. The power of family. Yes, come on. Power of family. Okay, there we go. Come on, that's it. Power of family, baby. Okay, how do I do this? Hiya! Oh, her frontal lobe. Oh,
Oh wow, it's Grand Theft Auto 5 in here. Like,
oh, eat it!
Is Spider-Man 2 gonna have free-form switching characters?
Yeah, there we go. We did it. We beat the game. Power of family. That's the power of Just a quick reminder that I do have stream elements. There's a $50 monthly goal. You can tip, donate, etc., whatever you want to call it. You do not have to if you don't want to. I don't consume Western media that again involves your guy going on a mass murdering spree. So
You're trying.
So no.
There's
I
a lot
don't.
of weird stuff.
Look, I'm just
Super weird.
Look, all I'm saying is, why would I read a comic that has Wally West committing mass murder?
When I'm trying to dodge, stop shooting me with a That's most people. That's why they retconned it out. It's no longer a thing.
Well, why did they do that in the first place?
Because
they didn't have to.
Because some writer thought it was a good idea.
Well, get rid of that fucking writer then. That's stupid.
It was Tom King. He was the popular writer at the time.
Why was he popular? Who the fuck let him be popular?
His beginning of his Batman run, a Batman Rebirth.
Okay.
And he also wrote a Vision comic.
Oh, what? And those were like good or something?
Yes, they were well received at the time.
Okay, then what the fuck happened? Why is all of a sudden did it go to? Oh, Wally West committed mass murder.
Well, Tom King has certain tendencies, and then Batman,
It's really clear he has depression, and he does just call it as an outlet.
Well, what the fuck are the editorials doing then? Shouldn't they tell him, hey, Tom?
Probably taking cocaine in the back room or something.
Like,
no, well, or they just like, look, we can let Tom. If we get involved, because, okay, here's this problem, right?
Okay.
Being a comic book editor is tough because you're going to be the first person that gets blamed for terrible writing.
But
like if you ever watch like a Top of Fourth Wall, the first people who gets accused is the editor, because the editors have the power to change story directors, while the writer.
Yeah, so they shouldn't. I'm saying though, like it's the editor's job to go. But Tom, I don't think we can have Wally commit mass murder.
The thing. Some editors just decided we take a relaxed approach, because there has been multiple times in comic book histories where an editor and a writer caused some very stupid stuff, like the whole Hobgoblin Secret Identity situation. That was caused because Christopher Priest, in his early career, before he became a writer, was an editor of Spider-Man book and dealing with a veteran editor, and basically they had a disagreement of who was the Hobgoblin, and it ruined that mystery.
It was the fat Asian kid.
But he wasn't Asian or fat.
Yeah, but it's funnier to think that it was MCU Ned Lee. The fat Asian kid was Hobgoblin. I find that funnier.
Even though he wasn't supposed to be. That was the problem. Ned Lee was never supposed to be the Hobgoblin. It was just changed.
Alright. I'm just saying, like, someone should have had the common sense to go, wait, hold on, wait. So you're gonna have our hero commit mass murder? That's a little, no. Tom, you okay, buddy? Do you need help? You want to talk about it?
He framed it as an accident. That was not the problem. The problem was that he had him lie about it.
Accidentally. Oh, okay. That's what makes it okay.
His powers went out of control.
Whoops. Sorry, guys. I couldn't control my powers. Now everyone's dead. Sorry. Oopsies.
But that was not the problem.
Okay.
The problem was that he lied about it and tried to get somebody else thrown in prison for the oopsies. Because Tom King didn't understand Wally West. That's what happens.
What? Someone should just fire these editorials then. They're clearly not doing their job and just going letting Tom do what he wants, doing all this shit. Someone should someone should go, "Hey, guys, you should have told Tom to get like help." But no, you didn't. Get out of here.
Look, when it comes to remember, you have to put in the factor of office politics, okay? So if you have a popular writer, right? He is your selling gangbusters. Like, everything he writes was printing money. And then you, who is in a replaceable position as the editor for this guy. And your job is to keep an eye on his work. If you need to keep your job, right? You need your job. Would you keep your job if you were going to contradict to the guy who is making enough money and also being critically acclaimed at the same time? Would you get in the way of the writer?
Sure. So, if I'm saying you're correctly in the job, though, the writer had too much power.
Like, yeah, that's what happens with comic book companies. That's like,
I find that's
it happens. It happens in manga too.
Found it.
It happens in any form of media. When you have a creative who had a big name, the big name is the one that's in charge. The other person is there to stamp his approval.
Wait, you beat. Hold on, real quick. You beat the guy, Mastic?
No.
Oh, wait. What build do you have right now?
I used the lighter mech parts. And now he can't hit me.
Can't touch this. Do.
Yeah, like for example, Akira Toriyama. During the Cell arc, he had an editor who was hounding his butt off during that whole arc. It made for a quote unquote stronger arc, but it was a miserable experience with him that he wanted to quit the book. So in order for Dragon Ball to continue, he had a different editor who was very hands-off.
Okay.
And that's how we got the Boo Saga.
Okay.
Which is, like, you have, when it comes to creative properties, it's not so much. Stuff will go awry very quickly. And it doesn't matter where in the world it happens or what medium it happens, and weird stuff like a character accidentally committing mass murder and lying about it.
Wow.
I think also it sounds like sometimes the writers have are buddy with the bosses.
Yeah.
Does that count as like nepotism? Or like
I think more like the bosses just don't care and they're like, the guy is making money, a lot of money.
Okay.
So the editor says something he does not like, he just goes to the boss. Because the guy is making a lot,
I hate that rocket shot.
Damn.
Yeah.
I should get Armored Core 6.
And it's also this thing. It's part of like office politics. It's in a work environment. You will realize it when you get into work environment that there's always some form of office politics.
Office politics suck.
Well, yeah, but it's just part of the job sometimes. It's
nosing.
Where it's like it's not even, some of it is just natural. It's like even if you all arrive together at the same time, you'll end up having connections better. You work better with certain people in higher positions than other people, and that's where you get the office politics. And it gets like, if you and me are in a company at the same time, and you have a better connection, hang out with the boss all the time, you became friends with the boss as opposed to me being a loner. You would actually have more power if a situation comes up. Even if I'm in the right, you have more power because the boss is most likely going to side with you because he knows you better.
Now I'd like to see
what?
A cross between The Office and Games of Thrones.
It's like a Game of Thrones, but with like in an office space.
Yes. And you see like a bunch of office politicking.
Oh my goodness. I'm sure a show like that exists somewhere.
it'd be like, and like, and then like there's like a scene where like a rival get thrown off a roof or something.
And so Chingus, so just imagine that, and then you add creatives. All of them have some sort of creative drive. And you know about how creatives are.
Well, I'm just saying, I just don't understand why. I just find it baffling. Well, now I understand now, but I just still find it such a baffling decision. They just went, okay, Wally, you committed mass murder. Oh, but don't worry, no, it wasn't your fault. It was just a little oopsies. You know, you couldn't control your power. Oops. Whoopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Sorry, guys, I couldn't control my powers. Now everyone's dead. Oops. And that's ridiculous.
Also, speaking of which, speaking of comments, I found a crime on YouTube.
Why?
You have to pay to watch The Incredible Bulk.
Why are you watching Asylum movies?
I wasn't watching an Asylum movie.
That's Incredible Bulk is an Asylum movie.
No, I didn't watch the movie. I was going through movies and I just saw, you have to pay for this?
Well, yeah, you gotta pay for a movie you gotta pay to watch movies on YouTube, Comet.
No, I mean, no, The Incredible Bulk sound like one of those free movies that YouTube makes for.
That's an Asylum movie. You think it's a shitty Asylum movie, but you think Asylum's gonna let you watch that for free? No.
I'm with Chingus on this one.
No, I was trying to make the joke that it's not worth the $2.99 that they're charging.
Of course it's not.
No, it's not.
What is like Incredible? You remember you ever saw Dexter Laboratory?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, what is Incredible Kronk looking behind?
Incredible Kronk. Well, I don't know why you would think that Incredible Bulk would be free though. That's just no. No matter how trash the movie is, they're never gonna let you watch that for free. You got at least not on YouTube. You gotta go to one of those different sites.
I was saying how bad it was. It should be free because $2.99 is way too much. Or make it 50 cents.
Nah, they're not. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen, Comet. Asylum. Comet. You know what you need? Okay, what you need to understand about Asylum movies is they're trash, but there's like a part of these people that genuinely think that like they're doing something of a good job, or I don't know, or maybe they know it's like a whole scam or something. I don't know. Point is, they're not just gonna let you watch that movie for free, no matter the quality. They want your money, Comet. They want you to pay up, cough up your wallet, to watch the Incredible Bulk.
Oh, I wonder if they made an Avengers movie with the Incredible Bulk and Metal Man.
Metal Man. Oh my god.
That's an actual Iron Man.
I know.
It's funny. It's also a Mega Man Robot Master. A Robot Master from Mega Man.
Robot Master?
Yeah, Mega Man.
I never played Mega Man. There you go. I just reveal myself. I'm uncultured. I've never played Mega Man before. I know of it. I never played it, so I don't know jack shit about it.
Okay.
So I don't know anything about Mega Man.
Yeah. Oh, let's see a picture of Metal Man. Good, I don't know.
Heathen? I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry. I never played Mega Man before. Oh wow, he's got buzzsaw. His whole thing is buzzsaws.
He's still buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw.
You made some boomerang shit.
You're never gonna see Mega Man commit mass murder. I don't see Kamen Rider committing mass murder. At least on accident. Oopsies. Mega Man, you just killed everyone. Whoops. Sorry, I couldn't control my gun. Whoopsie daisies. Oopsies.
Honestly, what if I think about it? A lot of damage it causes in the Odyssey comics.
I never read Mega Man comics.
It's kind of fun. And also, he said, I want to see Kamen Rider committing mass murder. Chingus. There's Oja. There's Evil.
Okay, well, they're evil. Yeah, but they're evil comrades. I'm talking about like your heroes. That's when.
But be specific.
It was it's context, comment. It's context to the conversation. I don't think I have to specify. Oh, the specifically the good common writer would never commit mass murder. It's called context to the conversation, comment. Okay. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. No.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Comet. Now I don't know anymore. I guess all our heroes are gonna commit mass murder.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Let me just check.
And
I don't.
Well, you don't want all your heroes to be out of a Garth Ennis book? Shame on you.
No, I don't really care for Garth Ennis.
I was making a jab at Garth Ennis.
Ah.
I particularly don't like Garth Ennis.
Ah.
it's kind of.
Has Blue Beetle ever committed a crime
Probably.
in the comics? What's like the? I don't know. This is on my mind now. What the fuck has he done in the comics? Like, has he like mass murdered anyone or anything like that?
No.
No?
No.
What's like the worst he's done? I'm gonna look this up.
Probably accidentally caused a problem with the time stream.
Yeah. Also, there's
Worst
also
thing-
alongside Captain N and the Game Master.
Change look.
Well, let me see. Hey, gun tank build. Let's go, gun tank.
So I learned a couple of things about Captain and the Game Masters. Apparently, they weren't given any pictures, just like manuals and descriptions.
Okay.
That's why all the characters were kind of off, like completely off model. They didn't even play the game. They just like, oh, so this is how you describe him. Neat.
Alright.
Yeah, I just kind of found that funny. Like, oh, that explains a lot.
Oh, God damn it! No one's telling me what the worst thing Blue Beetle's done in the comics. Everyone's just telling me, "Ooh, the Blue Beetle movie's bad. It's woke. That's why it's flopping." I don't care about that. Tell me what he's done in the comics. Was he
shot by Maxwell Lord.
The only closest thing he has done, the worst thing, is time shenanigans. Okay, so to explain it, Maxwell Lord shot Ted Cord.
Okay.
So he was the Blue Beetle before Jaime Reyes.
Right.
Jaime Reyes got picked up by Booster Gold because of a time-traveling adventure that they were told that the death of Ted Cord is causing issues in the time zone. But when they saved Ted Cord, it's revealed that it's actually he was supposed to die to protect the timeline. And this was before the New 52.
Okay.
And yeah, that's really the worst. And then Ted Cord goes back in time to die, quote unquote. And though there was a hint that he did find a way to circumvent it, but never got followed up on because the New 52 happened.
Is that how Jaime became Blue Beetle?
He became Blue Beetle because Ted Cord died in.
Right, but like, was it through that whole like time travel adventure that he became Blue Beetle? No.
No, that was after his main book.
Okay.
At the time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
It was like during that story that we got Black Beetle.
Black Beetle. Ooh. Let me guess.
Remember? Have you seen Young Justice?
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen Young Justice. Like that was a while ago.
Young Justice season 2.
I don't remember much from Young Justice. The only thing I remember vaguely is Wally died. And I was like, everyone was sad about that. Oh gosh, Wally, no! Ah!
Oh no, you accidentally committed mass murder!
What the?
Because clearly that's the one you care more about.
There's like, okay, I'm getting like two. Okay, so Young just. Okay, why is comic Black Beetle just a guy in a suit, but then in Young Justice Black Beetle's just another guy in a, you know, with a scarab.
I don't know. They just decided to go with. They decided to make it easier to just make him the Black Beetle more tied with him having a scarab.
Alright. I just find that funny. It's just Young Justice show. He's like Jaime. He has a scarab, but then in the comics, oh, it's just a guy in a suit. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. I ain't gonna ask questions. Alright.
Well, speaking of Blue Beetle, might as well start.
Alright, yeah.
It's really fucking funny how somehow Booster Gold got away with better. I read all of JLU, like 98% of JLU. JLI. I'm surprised that Ted Kord came out with such a good reputation.
Okay. Alright. Oh, I feel like I got a burp.
I think it's more of like his earlier appearances.
Oh, excuse me.
Charleston.
Oh, I burped there. Oh, I don't know if my mic picked that up. Alright. Yeah.
So, is Blue Beetle woke?
Not really. I Look, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I've said this before. If I see like a video title with like something else saying, "Oh gosh, this movie's woke," I'm just gonna automatically assume it's not. Shut the fuck up. Just go watch the movie yourself, you piece of shit. Instead of pretending you've seen it. Like half the time those videos, those people haven't actually seen the movie itself. They just assume, oh, it's woke, without actually having seen the movie. I don't know. I guess the worst thing the movie ever did was just Hold on, real quick. In the comics, did Ted ever have a daughter?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, I guess.
No.
I guess
he was single.
Okay, the daughter thing is just a made up for this movie then. That's all. Okay, because like I guess the worst thing was like there was a line the daughter was talking about her dad and it's like saying how the company was a Ted Core. It's like it was supposed to go to my my aunt, but instead went to my dad. And I was like, oh man, that's and she's like, yeah, admittedly in hindsight it kind of seems a bit sexist, but at the same time it was ultimately for the better. It was very clearly supposed to be kind of like, I guess like a joke.
A joke?
Yeah, it didn't really land. The joke didn't land really well, but I would assume like it was mostly just supposed to be a joke. It's like, like in hindsight when you think about it, giving the company that was supposed to go to my aunt, to the brother of the family, to the man of the family, yeah, that seems a bit sexist. But at the same time, she said like the same breath. But ultimately that was the right choice. So.
I guess the aunt's evil or something.
Yeah, the aunt's evil.
There's evil aunts.
Yeah, the aunt.
You can't be an aunt in fiction, otherwise you're evil. Uncles and aunts. I am tired of evil aunts and uncles. By the way, I'm just clowning around here, but evil aunts and uncles is a terrible trope. Terrible.
Why, it's
against family values.
You sound like Mr. Plinkett.
Oh gosh, Blue Beetle was the most wokest thing ever since.
It's the most woke
I'm so
thing
disappointed.
It's the most woke thing I've seen since my wife left me. I don't know if actually his wife left me. That's just me joking.
It's the most woke thing ever since they put pants on Jill Valentine.
Oh gosh. No, but I don't know. I guess that's the.
Okay. That character does not. Although, I think from a character design perspective, Jill doesn't good look. Jill looks made in that costume.
All right.
But people call that design woke.
All right. But the point is, to answer your question, Ninjato, I guess the worst it got when it comes to being woke was just a joke that didn't land well. That was it. Other than that, the movie ultimately it's all right. It's fun. I had a fun time. It's a fun movie, but at the end of the day, it's okay. So there's that. I don't know if it's gonna be a flop or not. Like, the movie just came out like last week, so, and it's still chugging along. So yes.
How many poses?
Wait, what?
How many poses?
What do you mean?
How many poses were in the movie?
I don't know. I didn't keep track.
Okay, so how about the marketing?
The marketing?
What? How much money did they spend on marketing?
What marketing?
A few YouTube trailers. That's about it.
Yeah. What?
So that means. Hey,
John,
look, that means that it.
Like, what marketing?
That means. Yeah. Hey, that means they actually save money.
They I guess they're saving money, but like, what marketing? They launched a couple of trailers, and then like at like the final month, this month, like towards like the week before the movie came out, that's when they started doing something. I don't know. I guess there was like that thing where like, I think, what was it? Some like I think it was like some museums like steps or something, like they painted like a big mural of like Blue Beetle and all that to promote it, I guess. So I guess that's like the most expensive thing they did when it comes to marketing. Other than that, I don't know. Besides like some TikTok posts.
That's how they blew the budget.
That's how they blew the budget. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck the marketing is. So yeah.
I didn't see toys. You expect this show?
No, there's toys.
There's toys?
Yeah, I sometimes when I walk into my local Target, I see toys.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so how good is the movie?
Like I said, it's okay. It's a fun time, but I don't think it's anything special. But at the same time, that's not a bad thing, and honestly, I'm okay with that. Especially after watching The Flash. Honestly, at this point,
you watched The Flash?
Yes, I watched The Flash.
We had a whole conversation about this.
Cause Not convinced me to go watch The Flash. We had a whole conversation about this.
WB threw this. WB got rid of this movie like Flash got rid of that baby.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but so like, but as I was saying though, like compared to like what came out before The Flash, honestly, just an okay movie is probably the best thing going forward for Warner Brothers at the moment. It's not a very good thing to say, but honestly, that's like the best situation they could ask for at the moment. Just, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not great. It's okay. It's fun. It's okay. So, why should I give a damn about these movies? They won't matter, Ray. In your opinion? Okay, so I think Ray's talking about like the whole like DCEU stuff and all that. So this movie is weird. And it's weird because I keep getting conflicting, like I keep hearing conflicting things about this movie. One side is saying this is still like a part of DCEU, and then another side is saying no, this is the beginning of the new DCU. And it's conflicting, things going on. I don't know what is what. So I'm of the opinion, because like this movie most likely was made to be part of DCEU. It was gonna be a streaming movie, but then apparently the people who watched it like, hey, this is actually pretty good enough to like put in theaters. So they decided, okay, let's just put this in theaters then. And so I guess my opinion would probably be, if this movie doesn't do well, then it'll be considered part of DCEU. But if it does succeed and does well, then they'll just retroactively, okay, this is part of the new DCU. So that's honestly what I think is gonna happen. If this movie ends up doing well, then they'll retroactively go, okay, this is part of the new DC universe. If not, then they'll just say, it's just part of DCEU. So that's what I think. DC. No, I could go on about like why Warner Bros. Is still putting out like DCEU movies, because as far as I know, like Aquaman 2 should still be coming out this December, and they haven't done any jack shit for marketing that. So there's that.
Well, how can you market that?
I don't know.
How can you?
I don't know. Like, okay, real quick tangent. Like, I don't know. Like, either way though, if this is like your last DCEU movie, and for some reason you decide let's put it out in theaters anyways, I would assume maybe try doing some marketing. I don't know, unless they're too busy marketing for Dune, even though that movie's now been delayed to next year. So that's awesome. So yeah. So who knows? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of these things is kind of confusing. It doesn't help now that like movies are being like delayed and all that thanks to like the strikes going on. So yay. So there's that. All right, but basically, long story short though, like I said, I believe Blue Beetle, if it's successful, it'll be part of the new DC universe. If not, they'll just say, no, it's just part of DCEU all along. Don't worry about it. So there we go. But other than that, movie's okay. It's a fun time, but it's alright. George Lopez is in the movie, so there's that. George Lopez from the George Lopez Show. Oh, my friends know the low rider. So George Lopez in the movie, he's great. He's honestly one of the best characters in this entire movie. I love George Lopez in this movie. He was great. And there's other characters too. Now, obviously, this movie is about Jaime Reyes as Blue Beetle, but it's also kind of a bit about his family as well. Jaime's family. They are Mexican. It just kind of they're Mexican. They just live in a fictional city. They're in a fictional city, I guess called. I don't remember what it's called, but they're in
the comics, they're from El Paso.
El Paso,
which is the real city from in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but they're in a fictional city, but they are Mexicans. Actually, there was a whole line where they do say that they are kind of at least some of the family members. They're like the first generation. They're let's just say they didn't go through the official means to America, to say the least. So they do say that. So they are a Mexican family, and that's really the the star of the movie. It's about Jaime and his family. That's pretty cool. I liked him. He was nice. George Lopez as the uncle, one of the best characters. The grandmother Nana? She's also great. She has a great moment, especially like in the final act of the movie. She's great. You'll love her. The mom's okay. The sister is. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for the sister. I don't really. That's really the only family member I didn't really care for. I didn't really care for the sister. I'm sorry. I didn't really care for her. But then also we got what's her name? Victoria Cord. She is the daughter of Ted. Oh no. Victoria Cord is the evil aunt. What's her name? Jenny Cord is the daughter of Ted Cord, and she is and you know she's the girl that Jaime ends up getting in chummy with, and eventually at the end, when the day is saved and all, it's like, ooh, Jaime, I think you're pretty cool. I think you're cool too. And they kiss and all that, and then they literally fly off into the sun, all lovey-dovey. Literally.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Yeah, bow chicka bow wow. So,
Holy shit.
you alright?
Ah!
Who are you fighting? Wait.
Second phase of the fight. He
He has a second phase? What's the second phase?
Swords.
Oh my gosh.
Swords.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I saw that shit. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta play Armored Core. Okay, but let me focus on back on Blue Beetle. Okay, so ultimately, you got your lovely cast, and then Victoria Cord is the evil aunt, and was it and basically the whole plot of the movie is the evil aunt is trying to pretty much do, was it hold on, let me order myself. The whole plot is the evil aunt basically finds the Scarab, and with the Scarab they plan to reverse engineer the Scarab into pretty much a line of military power suits to sell. So I guess the real enemy at the end of the day is the military is the military industrial complex. So there's that, and then Jaime, through shenanigans thanks to Jenny Cord, ends up with the Scarab, and now the evil aunt is after Jaime and his family because she wants the Scarab for money. And
We got to have money.
and of course she's the evil aunt, so I'm in the name of the military industrial complex, we're gonna do illegal shit to get that Scarab no matter the cost. So yeah,
Jaime must be stopped.
no matter the cost. And that's honestly kind of the movie. That's honestly really the movie. I guess again, the strength of this movie really comes down to Jaime and his family, the relationship he has with his family, and the struggles he and his family have to go through thanks to the evil aunt. So yeah, did Ted have any siblings in the comics?
No.
No.
Most superheroes don't have siblings.
So he was just an only child?
You just assume with most superheroes they're only children.
Okay. So
Unless specified.
okay. All right then. So yeah. But in this movie, I guess the big theme is family. It's in other words, Vin Diesel would be very proud. I got family.
Family.
And that's honestly that's really it. It's just that's pretty much the plot when you boil it down. Other than that, it's just a fun time. And of course, again, George Lopez, one of the best characters in this movie. He's great. So it's weird. George Lopez, his character is he's kind of the paranoid, conspiratorial type, So I guess Alex Jones, but I don't know. I guess the way to handle it, unlike Jay Jonah in the MCU Spider-Man movies, I actually like George Lopez. So there's that. Make it that as you will. Turns out I like the DC's Alex Jones stereotype more than the Marvel's Alex Jones stereotype. Yeah. Make it that as you will. Other than that, though, it's just a really fun movie. It's very simple premise when you boil it down, and I honestly don't know what else to say. Honestly, I'm being honest. I'm being a broken record now by saying honestly how many times. It's just a fun movie. I liked it, and
Does the villain just? Is there any supervillains?
The supervillain. There's what's his name? I don't remember this guy. I'm just gonna call him standard evil military guy that's working for evil aunt, and basically the was I don't know my storytelling terms. You know that point, like when the family's like when the protagonist's like at their lowest point. What do you call that?
Oh.
Low point.
The low point? That's just it? Okay. It's like at Jaime's lowest point, the aunt ends up capturing him, and they are able to, steal all the data they can.
They're gonna milk him.
Actually, they were pretty much doing that. So they milk Jaime of the computer data from the Scarab, and with that data they're able to complete their their prototype power suit that they give to a standard military guy to beat up Jaime, and that's I guess.
So they just ironmongered it.
It's OMAC.
Oh, is OMAC a thing in the comics?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
How you spell it?
OMAC.
OMAC. I don't really know much about OMAC.
Whoa, that is way different. Oh,
Yeah,
that is super different.
Yeah. Yes, it is. So
Wait,
it's essentially they just took a name.
Okay.
Oh, Matt, he was in Brave and the Bold.
He was? I don't. Wait, what? Really? I don't remember him. Hold on, I'm looking this up right now.
It was to do with a mohawk.
Oh my gosh, he was. Wow.
He was a janitor, get hit by a satellite beam.
Wow.
And
So yeah, it is a very different OMAC. This is not OMAC at all from the comics. So. Okay. Yeah. Again, I don't know like the comparisons to the comics that much because I haven't read the Blue Beetle comics.
Man, I'm trying to find a
What are you trying
way
to
to
find?
set up my mic. Just a way to set up my mic
Ah,
more
okay.
comfortably.
All right.
Am I? Do you guys hear me clearly?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I can hear
Wait.
it clearly.
wow, that is different.
Yeah, it's super different. It is not at all from the comics at all. So
He looked like a Marvel grunt. He find him Ultimate Alliance.
he does.
Although he looks like something Shield would use as a cannon fodder.
Yeah, so like this is not at all the OMAC I from the comics that I recognize. So there is that. Unless there's another OMAC in the comics that I don't know about that looks like from the movie, okay, that I'm not aware of, I don't know. So there is that. Oh yeah, one thing I can say though, I do kind of praise this movie. The visual effects department for a movie that has literally half the budget of The Flash, it is significantly better when it comes to its visual effects than The Flash. Like, it's actually baffling how a movie with $200 million like The Flash has such terrible VFX, and this movie, which has half its budget, has much better VFX going on.
Listen. They had to pay all that money for the microwave.
That's true.
Well, yeah, it's a case of how they use the money and how much time.
It does help that the Blue Beetle costume in the movie is practical. Like, obviously, it's like Deadpool. It's a mostly practical costume, and then they use CGI to touch up some stuff, usually around like the face to make the eyes, make like the eyes, expressive and all that. Other than that, it's a mostly practical. It's a pretty much practical.
And
suit.
I assume the suit transformation stuff.
Yeah, the suit transformation is obviously, CGI. But other than that, the actual suit, though, is practical. Like, they build a practical suit. So, yeah. Quick, what is Jaime's relationship with the Scarab in the comics?
I have not read it. Blue Beetle, the first Blue Beetle comic, I do want to read a bit more. I do want to read it. But based what I know, at first it's a bit hostile in mystery because a mystery element of the original comic is what the Scarab is. Because so the whole Scarab and the Reach stuff was introduced in Jaime's book.
Okay.
Like which is one of the reasons why people accept Jaime a lot more in terms of a legacy character is that Ted Kord was essentially a goofier Batman type character. While the original comic was a more classic 40s Golden Age hero. Dan Garrett. And then Ted Kord was a lot more like Batman, but he had to prove himself. Like he struggled to living up to Dan Garrett. And then when Jaime became Blue Beetle, it became a different thing. Like, do you know what was his first DC character he met?
Jaime?
And who actually becomes Jaime's first DC hero he met.
Who?
When he got the Scarab.
Who?
Guy Gardner.
Ha!
Based.
And they fought. And yeah, they actually fought because the Scarab knows about the Green Lantern Corps. Neither Guy Gardner or Jaime Reyes at the time knew about the Reach, and he actually kind of becomes one of a sort of important figure to Jaime Reyes, actually.
Really? Huh?
Yeah. So if we ever get to reading that for Comic Crypt, I think that's gonna be partly fun.
Guy Gardner.
Listen,
but much
listen.
what I heard from
when Guy Gardner shows up, there is nothing but fun.
Yeah, based what I heard from you and Davey Fastbinder, they definitely kept the aspect of the comic about it's not just Jaime Reyes, it is also his family, because Jaime Reyes quickly revealed his identity to his family.
Huh. Wait, so initially the family didn't know Jaime was Blue Beetle.
At first, but it was
I'm gonna go get some grub. I'll be back.
It was probably the day after he got the suit.
Oh, interesting. No,
yeah, it was.
Because in the movie, when Jaime first transforms into Blue Beetle, the whole family's there to witness it. They're all free, like, oh my gosh, Jaime, are we okay? Oh gosh, what's happening?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was right before he became Blue Beetle. Actually, it was part of his origin story that he told his family.
Okay.
Which I think also made him unique in terms of the superhero identity. It's like the identity part is purely what was it intended, and not like that additional fact that he's hiding the identity from the loved ones because he exposed it already.
Okay.
And it adds a different tone to the story, so it's definitely a lot more lighter tone.
Okay. Yeah. Now, in the movie, the family literally is there to witness Jaime's first transformation into, Blue Beetle. And then eventually, the love interest, Ted's daughter, is involved, with the whole thing. So she knows Jaime's Blue Beetle. So yeah, any secret identity is, not a factor in this movie at all.
So there are no TLS situations! Whoopee!
No, they did not.
Honey, why didn't you tell us immediately?
Oh my gosh, I swear. That was... Oh my goodness. But yeah, at the end of the day, though, it's just a fun movie. It's not gonna hurt you, and if you're worried about, oh god, it's the worst thing is honestly just a joke that didn't land. That's really it. Other than that, you could just ignore it. Yeah, this, if you want, go check out Blue Beetle. I say give it a shot. I think I also heard that Blue Beetle, I think they said some of his like design, or either the design or some of his like fight choreography was based off of Injustice. I
wouldn't be surprised. Because Injustice does tend to, because NetherRealm tends, in terms of their combat system, is a lot more grounded looking, because I think they use mocap actors in terms of combos and stuff.
Okay.
And they already did Jaime Reyes in Injustice 2, so I wouldn't be surprised if they incorporated that as like visual reference.
Oh, it was okay. Yeah, so I that's what I remember hearing somewhere. They said that either the suit or maybe both the suit and like the fight choreography is based off of the Injustice games. How was Blue Beetle Injustice anyways?
Fun.
What about like the story though? Does he die?
Nope, he's alive. He not really explored much. He's just she's just like one of the young guys that just joined in after Superman and his regime fell.
Oh.
He's a very minor character that you get to play as.
Okay. But he's fun to play as?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Alright. I don't know anything about like fighting games. I know nothing about fighting games. You seem to know a lot though. You're always playing them. Oh, Nashik's back.
Yeah, and just in time, we might as well hop into the thing that just sparked today. I'm really excited, and I want to continue to work on it. I haven't completely, but I have like a complete vision of the game and stuff.
Oh shit!
Right.
Damn, you went in depth. All right.
Yeah. You know how much in depth? I'll show you.
All right.
So far.
Okay.
I'm calling it Marvel's Nemesis because...
Oh shit, you're streaming? Oh, okay. Let me
look.
See. Oh my gosh, this guy's got a spreadsheet!
I got a spreadsheet for the cast for the main roster.
Oh my goodness.
DLC packs.
What
and
the
then
fuck?
I'm working on storybook chapters for the main game.
This dude has a spreadsheet. Oh my goodness.
And then so I'm gonna be currently working on figuring out what the actual plot, how it's gonna be executed, because I have a specific way I want to do it. And then arcade modes, which include I would want so for my arcade mode, just for Marvel's Nemesis, I want an opening cutscene.
Okay.
Where you get to introduce the character, and then a rival fight. So much like in Street Fighter 4. So in Street Fighter 4, if you ever pick that up, you get an opening cutscene to introduce who the character is and why they're on this tournament, or in this case, who the character is in this universe.
Okay.
And 2, you get a rival fight, because my roster, I tried really hard to give an equal number of villains and heroes to play at. It definitely leans more towards the heroes, because, you know, people like to play the heroes a bit more than like the villains, unless it's like they did the Injustice method where they just crammed most of the villains are Batman villains.
Huh.
And I didn't want to do that.
Alright.
But anyway, but first, how do I market this game? Okay. When it comes to the first gameplay story reveal trailer, the story is revealed to be Hydra Cap.
Oh my gosh. Hydra Cap? Okay.
Yes, Hydra Cap and these heroes have turned evil and is taking over the world.
Wow.
Sparking endless debates online of people saying how terrible Marvel this game is gonna be. All that stuff.
Okay.
And then announced that there's gonna be 4 DLC pack. One of them is gonna be released on day 1. full season pass, all that stuff. So people are gonna be mad. Oh no, is it DLC on the disc? On that. But then the actual game comes out.
Alright.
And it's actually the story kind of tries to imply that it's about Secret Empire. You know, the story with Hydra Cat. But in reality, it's Secret Invasion.
Huh.
It's Skrulls.
Okay. That's your twist. It's actually the Skrulls.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. So the main plot idea is that Captain America and members from various other superhero teams. So
Ninjato?
Yeah.
Did you know that there was a Skrulls fighting game
There was?
for the Wii U? Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but nobody cares about that one.
I liked it.
No one cares about that motion control game.
I didn't know it was motion controlled. I just played it on the gamepad.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It was called like Battle for Earth.
Let me see.
Avengers Battle for Earth or something like that.
I had that.
Marvel Battle for... Marvel's Avengers Battle for Earth.
But this is like the difference is that this is a more traditional 2D fighting game.
Okay.
As opposed to Battle of Earth, which is like whatever it was trying to do.
Alright.
But anyway, so if you look at my chart, my little thing, you got the hero
gosh,
size.
she's streaming again. Oh, fuck.
Alright, if you look at my spreadsheet, my beautiful spreadsheet. So you got heroes, you got villains, those are like the characters, but then you put in Premier Skins. So Premier Skins was a thing from Injustice 2.
Okay.
And Injustice 2, where they take the character model, replace it with a completely different character model, and even change some of the supers to match with the character and a new voice actor.
Huh.
So, like, Raiden got replaced by Black Lightning.
But her moveset is the same.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that. So the main,
Flash had Reverse Flash and Jay Garrick. Superman had Bizarre. Actually, Superman they actually had a few unique abilities you can use with the Bizarre Premier skin.
Oh, okay.
Green Lantern, Hal had Jon Stewart. Etc.
Supergirl had Power Girl, and Cheetah had Vixen. But anyway, so if you look at this chart, I tried to fill as much as possible in the base. My idea for by the way, the reason why it's DLC Pack 1, as part of the marketing, I don't reveal it to be the Skrulls.
Okay.
Until then, even though the pack will come up at day 1, the trailer to showcase the pack will release the week after.
Huh.
So when the day comes up and it's like DLC, it's like hidden.
Okay.
Captain America gets taken out either at the end of like chapter 1.
Alright.
Or like Captain America turns evil definitely by chapter 2. And the way the story mode works is that I'm gonna split it up into chapters, okay? Where much like in the NetherRealm story mode.
6?
Nope, there's 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 12 chapters.
Alright.
So in NetherRealm, they tend to have 12 chapters, and each chapter focuses on a character.
Okay.
And the problem is with NetherRealm a bit is that when you play the character you play as always wins, but once you don't play as that character, they become a jobber.
Oh. Damn.
So and then because you can't play as some characters, they're always a jobber. And you don't play as the villains a lot of the time. so they end up being jobbers.
Huh.
Well, using the scroll plot to help out, I can. That means if I play a certain character, there's a chance I'll be playing a character, both the scroll version and the real hero. So you get the chance to have the scroll still be bad guys. And on that. And so the way I'm going to work is that instead of just one character per chapter, there's going to be a quote-unquote main character. So a character that is the point of view character, that the plot is, that you're always going to get an option to fight as.
Huh.
So that if you just want to play either stick with one character throughout an entire chapter to play as, or you like this one character, you can play it, that's fine. But there'll be other characters that can jump, depending on circumstances of the scenes, that you could choose to switch to. So you can learn a bit about them, about their movesets and how they work.
Okay.
And then I want to expand upon even further is that you in some scenes, if you pick a character, you can either have one less fight or one more fight than the original intention.
Okay.
So that means the character that you don't pick could possibly be competent.
Changus, you might, to interrupt, you might like this. So I looked up how to be Baltas, the best loadout. You are right. You do have to just go gun tank mode.
Gun tank, let's go!
It's all the firepower.
Gun tank sweep!
All right. Okay. All right. So, for example, for this example, in chapter 10. So, chapter 10 is, I wrote in the plot, Captain Sue Storm ends up being is revealed to be a Skrull, right? And there's a point in her chapter. It's about her with Cap and the people who got Skrulled. Doing your prison break. So the people who got scrolled is, spoiler, Captain America, Storm, Morbius, and Quicksilver.
Oh.
It's Morbid time.
Yeah. So you
have
a chance to do Morbid time!
Morbid times pack, okay.
Yeah, and the reason Morbius is back, because I asked a friend who he wants in a Marvel fighting game, and he says Blade, so need to have an excuse to have Blade to get involved.
Oh. Alright.
I needed an excuse, but okay, so the way the plot I'm gonna set up.
Colin
So
the
not
Venture
only
Brothers,
you're gonna have-
brothers and get a Colin the Venture Brothers and get a Jefferson Twilight premiere skin.
Yeah. But so not only you have Captain America turning evil, but part of the marketing is that it was going to be something up like Cap versus Iron Man. But when you watch the plot, you kind of get suspicious that Iron Man is not telling everyone the whole thing. He seems to know a lot more.
Huh.
And if you look at the roster, you get Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Strange, and Namor. In the roster.
Namor.
You just goes, why are those four here in this roster? Well, there's this little group in the Marvel Universe called the Illuminati.
Oh, didn't...
And it's consistent.
I remember those guys. Yeah, Miss... Yeah, Doctor Strange. Those two, they just died like jobbers.
Alright, we're gonna take the Hulk, and we're gonna shoot him into space. And nothing bad will come of this.
Hulk is not in this game because, yes, the Illuminati exists, the whole team, and yes, Hulk is actually shot up into space.
Why?
No, we will shoot Hulk into space.
Because Hulk is too dangerous.
No. We will shoot Hulk into space, and we'll put a bomb in the ship.
Wow.
Yeah, but here's the Illuminati's first action before sending Hulk into space. They decided to pay the Skrulls a visit and basically threaten them to not invade Earth. And you know what the Skrulls did?
What?
They captured them and did research on them.
Huh.
which means that they had all access to the knowledge of tech, knowledge of biology, of mutants, because Professor X was one of them, one of their members.
Huh.
And even magic, because Doctor Strange. So that's how Secret Invasion happened, is because they managed to sneak into every facet of the Marvel Universe without detection, because they had all this knowledge. Because of a screw-up by Iron Man. Namor! The Illuminati screwed up so hard. And I want to emphasize this. It's like, you set them up to be like the heroes, but then it's all revealed to be, oh, they were part of the problem. Who are our real heroes? Our real heroes are the Human Torch in the Thing.
Based.
Yes, and also this little Skrull person named Elijah. If you remember, Changus, when we talked about in the Fantastic Four about Johnny's marital life.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we're doing the Skrull wife.
All right, Skrull wife.
Yep, but then the other person, the only person in the campaign that was from the start, goes, that is not the real Captain America. There is only like one group of people, 2 people specifically. Well, technically 3. Winter Soldier.
All right.
Diamondback. Remember from our comic crypt about Cap No More? She was basically Captain's black Catwoman. And then this one person, the premier skin of Captain America, John Walker, U.S. Agent. So yes, U.S. Agent is our protagonist.
Can you do the meme where he's all angry with a shield? Ah! Oh, I dropped my phone. Oopsie daisies.
Why do we could just make that as part of the regular moveset.
Alright.
Where he just boom as part of a finisher. Cap's finisher is using that.
Huh.
Yeah, but yeah, and also, so other important roster stuff. I have Super Skrulls. So you got the classic Super Skrull with, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Thing, and Human Torch. But I also want to incorporate the idea of the Skrulls from Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which had different Super Skrulls based on the different teams.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the Super Skrulls, is that you can pick out which variant you want to play as.
Is there the Deadpool Skrull?
What?
Is there a Deadpool Skrull?
No, when you pick out a certain loadout of Skrull, Super Skrull. And Deadpool's in this game. Of course you need to have Deadpool.
Alright.
So for our main cast, of course you got Captain America and Iron Man. Duh. You got the Wasp. I'm sorry, she's my favorite Avenger. She's automatically in the game.
Alright.
As long as the Blob is not in the game.
There's Yellow Jacket.
Yes, Yellow Jacket is her premier skin. Black Panther is in the game, and Beast is his premier skin. Mr. Fantastic, Malcolm is Marvel, is his premier skin. Invisible Woman is in the game. The Thing is in the game, and She-Hulk is his premier skin. Because She-Hulk is like, there's not enough stuff to make her different from the Thing, and I want the Thing to be the Bruiser type. Of course, Human Torch, and then the classic 3 X-Men of Cyclops, Wolverine, and Storm. And then I X-Rise for a 4th, and he picked Iceman. So we're doing Iceman.
Iceman. All right.
And then of course you got Spider-Man, you got Doctor Strange. Like those are your heroes. And then I got Songbird. For villains, Songbird is one of them. So to get our Thunderbolts action, Moonstone, and of course, you have Fantastic Four, right? There is only one character you need to have in a fighting game that has the Fantastic Four in it. Richard!
Richard! Alright.
And then you got the Skrulls, including their queen, who's gonna probably use the moveset of Carol Danvers, who's, by the way, a premier skin of Moonstone. And she's gonna be the boss character that you fight at the end of every arcade mode.
Okay.
It's either gonna be her or a Super Skrull. Elijah gets a Paibok of the Power Scroll as her premier skin character, and then Brotherhood, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Magneto, and Mystique.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, mushroom. Oh.
And Quicksilver does have a premier skin of Speed Demon, which is a minor villain.
Heh, Gun Tank Bill, let's go. Sorry,
Yep.
Master just wanted me to see it's Gun Tank.
Yes,
Nice.
of course. By the way, Doctor Strange's premier skin is actually his student/wife, Clea.
Huh.
So that's fun. Bullseye's in the game.
Bullseye?
And the way we're gonna do Bullseye is that he brings out arrows. Thus we get Hawkeye.
Oh.
It was actually Norman Osborn's Dark Avengers. He was Hawkeye.
Huh.
Yeah. That's a fun fact. And he fought Deadpool.
Oh.
He was hired to kill Deadpool, and Deadpool defeated him so soundly that Bullseye's only solution to complete his job without killing Deadpool was to pay him off. to be dead. I didn't like the comic, but it's just a funny moment. Anyway, so, and as you see with the base roster, we got some premier skin like War Machine, Winter Soldier's here, Mimic, who's an X-Men character, who has a very similar power set to Power Skrull, to the Super Skrulls. We got Sabretooth for Wolverine, Miles Morales, obviously. I would like to find a premier skin for every character in the roster, but this is all I did today.
Alright.
And then for DLCs, so the first pack would be free, and which contain all the Skrulls. But then, starting with pack 2, we got street level heroes. We got Daredevil, and with each pack, you get 3 new heroes, and then you get premier skins. So you get and I do want to have all the packs to also be together into their own campaign, their own story mode. So a side story involving these characters.
Alright.
So you got Daredevil, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. Iron Fist gets 2. Shang-Chi. And also Karnak, which will tie into the next pack because Karnak is an Inhuman. And that's pack 3 is all about the Inhumans. You get Medusa and Black Bolt.
Alright.
So you get the lady with the long red hair that grips you everywhere, and then Black Bolt, who's like the who's like Captain America, who can fly, punch, but he's completely silenced until he talks, and then you die because his voice is so powerful. Yes, this is a fanfic game. Anime guy, this is what I want to. This is my dream.
Yeah, oh my god, this is Ninjago's original Marvel fighting game idea.
Yeah, and thus you got then pack 4. So Marvel Nemesis is taken from an old PS2 game called Marvel Nemesis: Rise of the Imperfects, and part of that appeal of the Imperfects is that they made original characters for this. This pack will feature them, and there's a character called Wink who can teleport and has like wrist blades, arm stuff. Thus, her premier skin is Nightcrawler.
Oh.
Yeah, and then but the Imperfect pack will also feature guest characters, but not like full-blown characters. They're premier skins.
Okay.
These are the guest characters.
Oh wow! Is Pixar gonna even?
Yes.
Is Disney gonna even allow that? Oh wait, no, wait,
Well,
no, they would allow that.
They're
Disney
Disney!
owns Marvel. Fuck.
Yeah, Disney owns
Oh my
Marvel.
gosh.
Remember, Dream.
Oh, what? Why does that keep?
Dream game.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting. Marvel owns. Disney owns Marvel. They could just do that. Oh my goodness. They could do that. That's actually a possibility because Disney owns Marvel. Oh my gosh.
Of course. And also, I do have an idea for a voice cast too.
Okay.
This is actually a lot of it is from Avengers or Mightiest Heroes.
Huh.
Except Spider-Man would be voiced by Josh Keaton instead of Drake Bell for obvious reasons.
Huh. Yeah, you can't use Drake Bell. He's in prison.
Yeah. And then for the X-Men,
it was Drake Bell who voiced him in Ultimate.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't.
Yes.
We can't use Drake. He's
Yeah. He's in for nonsense. All right. But anyway, so for X-Men, the two directions you could either go with, you could go with Wolverine and the X-Men, trying to bring those cast members back, as many as possible, or Mashik's personal favorite show, X-Men Evolution. So instead of Steve Blum voicing Wolverine again, it's Dinobot.
Oh, Scott McNeil.
Anime guy. So the guest characters for this game are the Incredibles as premier skins.
Wait, who's Scott McNeil doing again?
Wolverine.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Scott McNeil. You have no honor. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, and like the finale of the game, like the final chapter. So in like if you look at the Injustice games or NetherRealm games, there's always that one character who gets like 9 fights. In the Injustice games, it's Batman.
Okay.
In this one, the final chapter is going to be 9 fights, and it's all going to be featuring the real hero.
The real hero.
John Walker, Captain America. Like, yeah, America.
Huh.
Because America, F yeah. And so, like, in this one, I definitely know where this goes. It's like, Captain America, you play both 3 fights as Skrull Caps, 3 fights as John Walker, and then 3 fights as good old Cap. And the good old Cap is the one who does like the final battles. And the team up characters, as you see, for Skrull Cap, the Queen. He's Queen.
Okay.
And then one of the characters is going to be Diamondback, Winter Soldier, or like those possible team up characters.
Okay. Neato.
Have not seen the second one, nor do I care. I wanted. But yeah, that's like so far I only know I know that chapter 11 is gonna be Iron Man centric.
Okay.
Because it's like wrapping up his arc and stuff.
Is
I think
his arc Don't screw up, Tony, like you usually do.
Basically, like use his fall essentially.
Oh.
A bit of a fall from grace.
Oh. Damn.
And then depending on the second game, it's either gonna be the second game. The sequel would either be Civil War. Or if I want to kick Tony even further, a certain person decided to return to Earth, and he's happy of being shot up into space.
All right.
Hulk. It would be World War Hulk.
World War Hulk. World War Hulk. All right.
Yeah, it depends on the direction of the story. I just think this was a cool idea and a cool way to market the game to troll people.
Will there be dynamic intros?
What do you mean dynamic intros?
It's just me having a fucking Yakuza brain rot. I have Yakuza brain rot in my head right now. Dynamic intros. It's just this thing they do.
I was thinking of like the Never Realms where you have like a character walking in, like the characters walk in. Yeah, a little conversation. But my additions would be is that you can customize the intro the way the character enters the arena. You can even set it to random so that each time they go in, it's going to be a random movement. And then you get you could choose a different outro. And then the way you're still going to have the 3 back and forth. And then you will still have the ending line about the character making a comment about the other character.
Okay.
And then the way arcade mode's endings is going to work is that they're going to be epilogues.
All right.
And I'm also thinking if, the money, but the dream would be is that even the premier skin characters will have their own arcade mode.
Okay. All right.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I don't have much to say because I'm not a big fighting game guy. It's interesting.
Definitely, I'm gonna develop further. Where it's like I'm not only it's like okay, I know what characters go where, who's you get to play as, but also even who are they gonna fight. And I would also want the possibility to give the players choice if they will actually want to play the opponent. In a way, it wouldn't affect much of the story. It would affect a bit more like if you pick the opponent, it would be more like a standstill fight rather than you defeat the hero, but you're still defeated.
Okay.
It's like, because like the whole thing is you're trying to do with a story mode, you're trying to resolve an issue where one side is not too powerful against the other. All the time, because the results of jobbing, you're trying to lessen the jobbing on characters, so yeah.
Alright. Interesting. Alright. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
Alright. And with that, I have to go to bed.
Oh, you're gonna call it a bed?
Work. Yeah, I got work tomorrow.
Alright then.
Yeah, and so I'm just gonna leave you at this. America F yeah, which is the next topic. So have a good night.
Okay then. Well, there we go. Alright, so with that said then, we could move on to our second to last topic. Alright. Mr. Comet, are you there, bro?
I'm here, bro. What are you talking? Are you ready, bro?
I'm ready, bro.
Are you ready, bro? Are you really ready?
I guess I'm ready as I'll ever be, bro.
Okay, let's talk about Bro Force. The best way to describe Bro Force. Well, let's start off with showing the 2 trailers.
Alright.
Let's see.
Here, send Send me links to those trailers. I could play them.
Oh, of course.
All right. Oh my gosh, you're getting ass kicked still, Mashtik. Jesus.
You alright, Master?
He's getting his ass kicked by Balteus.
Well, 3 trailers because
3
you gotta listen
trailers.
to
Oh my gosh.
the ballad of oh dang it. Rambro.
Rambro. Wait, how many trailers do you want me to play? Here, I'll play the launch trailer and the Broforce Forever trailer.
Okay.
No, don't play yet. Don't play yet, game. I mean, okay, so I guess I could show this on stream. Huzzah! So the Broforce launch trailer. It's Rambo!
And the Commando.
Alright. Good. Alright, very clear who I know who these guys are. That's Rambo, there's Arnold, and then there's Mr. T over there.
No, that's Mr. Broacious.
Mr. Broacious.
Rambro. And Bromando. Distinct characters.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And also the full version of this song on YouTube too.
Alright. Alien. Straight up Beetlemorphs.
They're not Xenomorphs, they're Xenomorph lookalikes.
Alright. There's Ellen Ripley. Damn, should have been Ellen Ripley.
That's not Ellen Ripley. That's Ellen Ripbro.
Ripbro. Oh my goodness. Jennifer Ellen Ripley though is fucking shredded.
I always like how they somehow incorporated that's McGyver bro.
MacGyver bro.
I just find it funny that they somehow incorporate the American flag and all the character designs somehow.
Alright.
Like it on the belt on the sleeve. The American flag is going somewhere on the character.
Ah, okay. America! You can't escape freedom. That's beautiful. Freedom! Woo!
Actually, I would love to see a cartoon of this.
You got this Broforce, and then there's Broforce Forever.
Which is like the final update.
Hmm. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. It's a little loud. I didn't realize that. Demolition Demolition Man! Oh, here's our first female. Alright. Zipro.
No. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Alright. Despera Pro. Alright. Bert Bromer.
Trimmers. The guy from Trimmers.
Seth Brondle.
The Fly.
Brofy. Her name's just Brofy. Brofy. Alright. It's the devil! Oh gosh, they're flexing! Oh my gosh!
That's an actual ability in the game, by the way.
They flex so hard that it kills the devil.
Yes, and there's also a full version of this song on YouTube too.
Alright. Bro Force.
So,
And there you
as you
go.
can, man, as you can see, this game, it's like, you ever play Contra?
Contra? No, I don't think so. What is Contra?
Oh, it's a game. Essentially, it's a game that it's known for it's very tough because one hit kills you and takes a life, and you gotta start back at the last checkpoint.
Oh, it's a side-scroller shooter. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's a side-scroller shooter.
Yeah, take that. Is that gameplay in Broforce. Except all the environments are destructible. So you can like one thing like you want to avoid enemy, you can just like literally shoot a tunnel under them, and just like go up and just shoot them from behind.
Is it on sale, Anime Guy? I don't know.
It was, but I think it's like 14 something now.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me go on It's a Deal. Let me see here. Is there any deal? Let's see. Okay, Broforce. What we got here? Okay, here we go. So, Broforce. Let me see. Games Planet US has it for $343. Jesus. Game Build's also got it for $364. Then everything else you're looking at $15. So.
And the thing about this game
for PS4, Anime Guy, I have no idea. I don't have a PS4, so I have no.
It's on PC too. It's on PC, PS4, Linux, Xbox One.
I guess I could see how much it is on the PlayStation Store. $15 on the PlayStation Store. So still 15.
Yeah, but this game, like I said, it's a little Contra. You know, you die from one hit. It's very fair.
All right.
Like, you know, the enemies are you can't easily avoid the enemies. Shoot them before they kill you. And it kind of a little bit slow. It plays out kind of like a action movie where there's a one-man army. And the thing is, every time you die, you don't use the same character. It switches to a random character that you unlocked. You know, and it's like one big homage to like 80s and 90s action movies. You know, it's a game where the where the legal team worked just as hard as the dev team. Okay. You know, and like I just imagine they came up like I can imagine it. This is a game that was made in one time it was made in South Africa. Right, the team in South Africa.
All right. That's amazing. South Africa. Woo!
And they're like, I just want to be in a room where they're trying to come up with all the names and how they incorporate bro. Because all the characters somewhere in the name is bro in it. Like the Brominator.
The Brominator.
I am
like the Brominator. Fear me.
Like the Brominator.
Alright.
Or of course, you know, Rambro. And, oh, by the way, it uses sprites. But the sprites are like, you know, it looks good. And each character has like a unique weapon. Like the Brominator have like a Gatling gun. But the downside is, it pushes you back. You know, the kickback is very strong. Okay. And then like every character is like a reference to a movie from the 80s and 90s, like Brochetti.
Brochetti? Let's go, Machete. Okay.
Like Brochetti. Then there's Braid. Guess who that is?
Who?
Braid.
Braid?
Yeah. Here's a hint. If like it's how like how like the Japanese pronunciation to pronounce blade.
Ah.
Oh, that gave it like. Then there's like the bro in black,
Mm-hmm.
which is my avatar. The bro.
Okay.
Like
Damn.
there's like bro dread,
Bro Dread.
Robocop.
Robocop.
And I like and the enemies are really fun to look at. They had a lot of fun making the enemies. They're like terrorists and stuff. I mean terrorists. You know, the whole point is you're fighting Satan's army.
Mm-hmm.
As the theme song goes. And the terrorists like they come out with stuff like the Bruiser, and they come up with like little fun descriptions like the Bruiser is the pinnacle of terrorist gymming technology.
All right. The Bruiser. The Fighter.
And then there's like here's another enemy that got introduced, the Terror Cannon.
All right.
Taking terrorism to new heights.
Oh my gosh.
He does literally shoot terrorists out together.
Okay. It shoots.
Also, there's
it shoots terrorists at you.
I really like and they also made. I like how like it's kind of funny that they mentioned that okay
yes.
they like and development like they would also develop like we do not add token female or create female rival female bro for plot for romance purposes. Instead, we made them part of the existing team.
Oh.
Everyone's up there.
Okay.
Like there's like one like this Tank Bro.
Hmm.
You know, Tank Girl from the comics and that movie.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like this joke about Conan the Barbarian. You know, Bronin the Barbarian.
Bronin the Barbarian.
Played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. I like how they put this joke in.
Vitamins unlocked. Vitamins, not steroids.
No, we call them juicy vitamins.
Juicy vitamins. Alright.
Like it's a fun game. Like I said, each character has their own weapon. Like Dirty Brory has like a revolver, a very powerful 6-shot revolver, but it can only fire 6 shots at a time before they need to reload. Or there's Broly.
Broly? Just straight up Broly?
No, Broly.
Oh, I thought you were like, wait, did you straight up have Broly in here? Okay. Well, alright.
Yeah, there's a Bruce Lee and.
Okay. I was gonna be amazed, like, oh wow, they actually got Broly. Dang.
Yeah, it's like a really affectionate parody of 80s, 90s action movies. And I like how like when you choose a level, there's like this guy that tells you to describe the level, and it's like really funny, like descriptions. Like we detected ruins. We detected ruins of a once great civilization. Show them that only America is great.
Show them only America is great. We're number one.
Or like another one is like Ukraine, more like our crane. Claim it for freedom.
For freedom, yeah. All right.
Yeah, like
freedom.
But it's like you die a long time, but you have fun doing it. And then there's. It's like, and like I said, you also saw Ellen, this let's see. I'm trying to think of another character. There's Brohard, the Brodog Saint, the Brodog Saints.
Okay, the Brodog Saints.
I like their brother because you get two people. If one dies, the other one can keep going, or you can use the special ability and resurrect the other one, or use the ability when there's already two to create a third guy.
Okay. Still great, Brodog Saint. We are Brodog Saint. Let's go.
Let's see. Then there's Ashley Bro Williams. Bro Williams.
Bro Williams.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, this Bruce Campbell. Yeah. Let's see. And, like, this game, it's like I said, it's very well made. And and let's see, what else? And like I said, it's like a affectionate parody. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a TV show made of this. And it's leaning hard into like the 80s, 90s cheesiness.
Alright.
Also, it got great art. Like this one.
Okay.
I know what else. And here's all the characters that's within the initial game. And it's update. How many can you name?
Alright.
Let's see. There's Robocop, the Rocketeer.
Robocop. My name is Robocop. Okay.
It's a fun game. The bosses is really fun. Like I found what called there's a boss called the hold on, let's see, look up the name real quick. Let's see, Copter. Oh, here it is. No wait. There's a boss called the Megacopter.
The Megacopter?
Yes.
To the Petercopter! Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. It's like overcompensating much.
Let me see. Okay.
And it's like you can tell they have fun making this game.
Yeah.
And look, there's a lot of love making this because each character have their own distinct abilities related to who they're based on.
Alright.
Avoiding copyright. It's just
okay.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's like you have a lot of you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And unfortunately, there's no TV show for this, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be a show.
I know, but I kind of want to see what happened. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Team America.
America. Okay.
Yeah. And they also did an update before Bro for Forever called the Expendables.
The Expendables. Damn, they really should have timed it with when Expendables 4 comes out. Missed opportunity.
They also, side note, there's also the let's see, trying to Rodell Walker, Texas Ranger.
Uh-huh.
I like how they have each group, all of them have melee, like a melee option, when you press his melee button, he just do a roundhouse kick.
Okay. Roundhouse. Wham!
He's getting this, Chuck Norris. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
Then else in this game, I said also. Oh, wait, I forgot. Also, there's like these. I like funny. There's like a flex button.
You can flex.
Yes, there's a flex. Yes, and if you get these special power ups, like there's like the invincibility. And it's invincible as long as you hold the flex button.
That's amazing.
Or like I forgot what we call this one where like when you flex, you're invincible and you release all this energy.
Oh, like the trailer.
Yes.
Okay.
And another one where you flex and jump up in the air and does like a pile driver.
Ha!
That was with an elbow power driver.
Alright. Okay.
Yes, look. Like I said, there's not much I can say about this. Also, I just skipped the game. It's really fun, and like the soundtrack is really good, and especially that theme song. And I especially love I also like like I said the ballad of Ram,
the ballad of Ram, bro.
Yes, let's see if I can find the lyrics because I don't understand why they always turn off the comment, the YouTube comment.
Have you actually seen a Rambo movie comment?
I think I saw the first one.
Okay, good. Oh, it was really
like a long.
I've seen it.
Nice.
Unlike Rocky.
Well, we need to watch Rocky then, Matchstick.
Sometime.
Alright.
Oh, here it is. Like the Battle of Rambro is like really funny.
Okay.
It's like you hear this really serious, but you get these cheesy lyrics.
Wait, are you gonna sing like the actual sing?
No. I just posted lyrics in the background. That's all.
Oh my gosh.
I was born on the 4th of July in the homeland of the brave.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Dang. Alright. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's like
Freedom Solo. Alright. Oh, hey, Nick's here.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Nick.
How are you?
Alright, considering I went to a funeral today.
Oh! Oh! It was today.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's... understandable, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow, it's today. Damn.
I take pride in the fact that you guys haven't even met him, yet you think he's fucking cool.
Like everything you told me, he sounds like such a cool guy. But like, oh
He
man.
is.
I didn't know it was today though. So.
Yeah. Also, I saw people I haven't even seen in years.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Some people I just haven't seen in years, and it's great to see them.
Yeah.
Also, I told you how I told you about my great uncle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how his wife passed away, I think earlier this year, last year maybe.
Yeah.
Well, he's currently with someone.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm just seeing him being able to,
Yeah.
that was a highlight.
Okay. Alright then. Alright. Damn, is this still hot where you are?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what the fuck? I'm in a heat advisory too? Jeez.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright.
Is the fan? Is it bad?
Where I am?
No, I mean my fan.
If you could put it just a bit further away, but other than that, I can still like hear you. So.
How's that?
Remember,
Yeah, it'll do.
you could also you guys could have humidity.
Ah, that's true.
That's what I have.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could have Georgia humidity.
Alright.
It's humid like half of the summer.
Wow.
Like every other day is pretty fucking humid.
Is your humidity currently at 85%?
Well, it's night right now, so.
Well, it's not as well.
Why the fuck is it 85%?
I don't fucking know.
You know what you need? You need like a dehumidifier then. Oh my god.
82%, and with humidity at 65%.
I'm winning.
82.
Or losing. Depends how you think about it.
I didn't know this was a competition.
Whichever one makes me feel better about myself.
I'm losing.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see what's tomorrow's degrees.
We're competing our weather now. Alright.
High at 91. Shit, it's gonna rain.
Oh,
holy shit, it's gonna rain for the whole week. Next week's gonna be. Next week's gonna be really humid.
Ooh. Hot rain.
Okay, so
shit.
Tomorrow is gonna be at highest is 74, with like 40 something humidity. So better than today.
Okay, tomorrow is a high of 92 with 61% humidity.
Got my sympathies.
Monday is 85 degrees with 81% humidity.
Yeah, my sympathies again.
And the thunderstorm in the afternoon.
Alright. I see. So tomorrow it's gonna be a high of 102 degrees, but a humidity of 21. So it's dry. It's not humid, but it's very dry, which isn't exactly that much better. I don't really like dry heat either.
I think at some point it just kind of evens out with having, I mean it's a dry heat, but I guess it eventually evens out if you add enough numbers to the degrees.
The winter sucks here though, cause it's dry but cold, and my skin cracks.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Ugh. It's awful. Never.
You know what's also cold? AC6.
Nice transition. Alright.
Okay, so there's just a little first impressions of the game. I don't think I'm gonna talk too much about it. I still got a lot to go. From what I hear, it's around like 20 hours.
Oh dang.
Dude, Elden Ring was. It took me to beat the game around 140 hours. So 20 hours I'm gonna take with a From Software. The From Software games were also like 50 hours each that I've played.
Mm-hmm.
So a 20-hour one is kind of short. A 20-hour game is kind of short.
Alright.
Yeah. But AC6 is the new Armored Core game, which has not When was the last time it came out?
The last Armored Core game? I can look it up. Armored Core 5.
Gotta been over a decade.
Armored Core 5 came out 2012. So, yeah, almost a decade. A little over a decade ago. So yeah. A little over a decade was the last Armored Core game. When did Elden Ring come out again? Elden Ring was last year.
Yeah. So I guess they had they had their B team working on this.
Something like that.
I know it's the director who did Sekiro. But
Okay.
yeah, so far I'm having some fun. I'm having a lot of fun. The combat's it's a lot easier than the Soulsborne games, but they're not trying to make it Soulsborne, so understandable. And well, aside from the boss battles, they knew what they were doing. But I do feel like the boss battles with the right loadout would be a lot easier, each one. I guess similar to Elden Ring, but the whole point of Armored Core is mech customizability. And you never know what they took from you until you see it right back.
Oh. All right.
Okay. Just a second. I gotta throw a shirt on. See you right back.
He's throwing a shirt on.
Boys,
It's so hot. It's so hot. He's putting his shirt back on.
I'm changing into my pajamas.
Ah. And Armored Core 6 is already out. You could play it now. It's already out. I haven't played it yet though. I need to put aside time next week to play Armored Core.
Alright.
Alright, welcome back.
So, the mech design. Really cool. They're very, I don't know. It's very it feels kind of it feels what's the word for it? Sleek and futuristic, I guess. A more modern design with a whole lot of parts running around. And it's also a lot more dystopian, some would say. Very much, at least from the ones that they put out from the trailers. You can customize your mech to your heart's content. So it's obviously some are gonna show up looking like McDonald's advertisement. I do really like the little touches of you can have little in-game product placement for companies, little decals that you can stick on your and it's not real life companies, it's in-game companies, and that's just, it kind of feels a little bit Borderlands-y in that way. Because
it'd be kind of funny though if you could just go in and start fighting represented by Walmart.
Listen, we work for the Pinkertons. We hear you have some magic cards. You're not allowed to have those. Give them back or we will shoot with our giant. Story-wise, I have no idea. I think I think I'm gonna the next boss, once I beat that, will get the hook of the story. Because right now they're just kind of giving you. Before then, they kind of just been giving a little grasp of the worlds, where it's a bunch of corporate PMCs versus Rubicon Defense, Rubicon Liberation Front, which sounds like a fucking communist movement.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
All right.
I don't know, not communist, but they sound like a bunch of fucking guys in their basement doing terrorist acts in like the middle of like I don't know, like Ireland or something like that.
That's sort of IRA.
It sounded more like terrorists than an actual government.
All right.
So it's kind of a bit of a, and you are a mercenary. I guess you're trying to buy your freedom from the mercenary leader that I guess owns you.
Okay.
But the setting of Rubicon, so from what I know, back in the day, humans discovered the Rubiconian system, named it Rubicon. They found a super energy source called coal, which did all sorts of stuff, and then it blew up the entire solar system.
Awesome.
And then it was like, oopsie daisy.
Whoops.
We did I cause that?
It's a lot of.
Practically exterminatus.
I'm sensing a theme tonight. It's a lot of little oopsies going on. Whoops. Did we destroy an entire solar system? Oops.
Yeah. But the corporations are coming back in, trying to set up trade lanes and discover more coral veins and stuff like that. And then you got the Rubiconian Defense Liberation Front. So we're like, okay, so we're the guys who just came out of our bunkers, survived the apocalypse, get off our lawn.
Yeah, off our lawn.
Kind of thing. Maybe religious stuff going on with them. I don't really. It's too early in the game for me to really. All I can do is guess right now for a lot of the story points later on. I think there might be stuff with AI. I think there might be some religious stuff going on with the Rubicon Rubicon Liberation Front, but I don't really know. It's too early.
Okay.
You don't really see any other humans. It's all through briefing screens. Kind of an Ace Combat / Project Wingman kind of a briefing setup. Except more Project Wingman, since Ace Combat at least showed you pictures of the characters. So instead they show you their emblems, and man, these people got some drip. These emblems are some badass shit. Look up some Ace Combat 6 emblems, like the Rubicon Liberation Front. It has some. That is a fucking badass emblem. Here, I'll but this game has drip for days, though. I do hope that we get to see something that's not like a ash-filled city to fight in.
Okay.
Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see here. Just a second.
All right.
I do hope they have the logo posted because it's a really badass one.
Hmm.
Okay, I can't find it. Whatever.
All right.
The fighting it's very fast paced from what I played of it, but there's so much customizability. So really just kind of play it how you want. You can go full on gun tank. You can go full on zoop zoop zoop, can't hit me. Bam. Nothing.
All right.
And that's kind of the I guess that's the aside from the mecha aspect, the big gameplay what not catch but promise would be the customizability and I get so I'm this game with the sheer amount of customizability. I'm just sick of the fucking. Just makes me sick of the modern game industry's idea of customizability.
Okay.
Where you have to pay for something that in previous games they gave you for free. And now AC6 is hey kids. You want some candy?
You want some candy?
And he rolls the door back, and it's not drugs. It's not pizza files. It's just a whole giant thing of lollipops and chocolate and some ice cream too.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be using stuff like rocket launchers, plasma stuff, whole lot of cool sci-fi tech. And from what I understand, a cool thing about this is that your grunt mechs, they said that they are from the old. They're the mechs of the older games. So that's kind of shows that the settings going past is moving up.
Okay.
The soundtrack is really good, as is expected from software. They are doing synths, and holy shit, it is fucking great. Really, you just gotta get listen. It's cool. It's slick. It's very sort of the dark retro 80s synthetics going on here. It's very cool. Well, not really 80s, but really cool synths. The art design is very brutal and utilitarian. Brutal and utilitarian. Those are the words that describe the mechs. Though you still, with the customizability, make like it's coming out of fucking Barbie Land. With a fucking, you can upload yes, you can upload pictures online, from what I understand. And you can have your little gun tank with pink gun tank with a picture of Ryan Gosling on it as kid. Going in, destroying the enemies of the Kenpire.
Kenpire.
There are people who made who just dumped Among Us all over the mechs.
Yes, you can have twerking Among Us
Yes.
all over your backs.
Yes.
That is theoretically possible.
No, someone actually.
I don't know why you would do it, but
Someone actually made it. Just like made Among Us stickers and
of course they would.
and they made a Kirby. Does that make Kirby eyes and mouth and just put it in the pink neck?
That's better. But I just kind of just. But the game's fun so far. I think I'm probably gonna do another one of these about Armored Core once I've beaten it.
Okay.
Because it's for the first like 4 or 5 hours, I'm having a lot of fun. I'd recommend the game. PC's has a little bit of issues here and there, but you should be able to work your way through them with a little bit of online searching up.
Okay.
Still needs a day one patch though. A lot of another interesting thing is that it's the legs that are making a lot of difference.
Okay.
And then we'll build because it's all about because it really changes the mobility, which is a neat little feature. Because you got the gun tank that goes around and it's tanky, and you can ram enemies. But you also got your little speedy ones that are kind of like rear jointed. And you also got like your four walkers and your four-legged ones, and your four-legged ones can hover in the air. You got a lot of cool stuff like that.
Okay.
You guys have any questions?
No. Well, I guess like okay, like so when I play this, like what kind of problems are we talking about when it comes to like the PC?
I got booted once.
Okay.
And mainly it was a controller issue. But I figured out the controller issue. But you don't use a controller, so that's not really applicable to you.
Okay. Anything else I should be concerned about?
Haven't really found anything there yet. Though since I've seen a few issues, I wouldn't doubt there's like a few more down the road. Another issue with the controller is that sometimes they won't change the like it'll say like, all right, shoot your gun, and I'll have a little button of like a Y or like a right mouse click, something like that. Sometimes it'll mix. If you're using the controller, it will just stick with the keyboard prompts.
Okay.
Yeah. But nothing game breaking. Nothing really interfering with the gameplay. It's all good.
All right. Okay then. Nice.
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
You recommend it? Nice. Alright then. Yeah, it's like $60, right? If I remember right now.
Yeah.
Well, it just came out like a few days ago.
Yeah, it's like your typical like $60. Yeah, $60. There's also you could pay $70 for the deluxe edition. So there's that.
What did you get with the deluxe edition?
I don't know. Let me see. What do I get here? Digital deluxe edition. It just includes an art. It's just a bonus of an art book and a soundtrack.
Oh.
Yeah, so you could download an art book and a soundtrack. So there you go. Alright. So, yeah. Alright then. So that's Armored Core. Woo! Okay.
Armored Core is
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I blanked out there for a second.
I mean, Armored Core's gonna be kind of a taxing game, though, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm probably gonna have to do a different, like, probably not a reactive PNG I use right now. I'm gonna have to just use like a static thing. Alright.
Who knows? You had a lot of trouble with Resident Evil, so maybe this one just might go. And Resident Evil's ancient, so this one just might go swimmingly.
Dude, I don't know what the problem is with my computer, because like Resident Evil, I always have trouble with that. But then remember, I was able to do Elden Ring pretty well.
I know, without that Elden Ring, you would think would be really taxing.
Yeah. So it's so weird.
Oh, this is another thing in favor for Armored Core, since Armored Core is another FromSoft game.
Oh, yeah.
Probably using probably be using the same engine.
Maybe. Alright. So, okay then. So I guess that's it. That's pretty much all our topics for tonight. So there we go.
I know. I think Not has played older Armored Core games, so he would probably be able to have a lot more insight and perspective as an older player.
Okay.
But this is up the top of. I might have played other mech games, but this is the first one I played. This is the one at first I don't remember. I think this is my first mech game? Question mark.
Okay.
I could have played older ones in the past, but not. I don't remember it. If I did, I don't remember it. But I think this is my first mech game. Oh no. I played a little bit of BattleTech, but yeah. Hopefully this does good things in the mech genre, since the mech genre, aside from like the rare BattleTech release, is fucking dead. Like, we had Gundam Evolution.
We did have Gundam Evolution, and then
that was a game.
And it died.
It was
a game.
It was the most game.
Truly.
Truly one of the most games of all time.
Indeed.
Put the tree second.
What?
I do.
What'd you say, Comet?
Oh no, it's all. No,
I do hope that maybe like this pushes like Bandai to pay a little bit more attention to their gaming side, since this might prove that mech video games might be able to sell.
Alright, wait, at least we have Battle Operation 2 for PC.
What?
I said at least we have Battle Operation 2 for the PC.
Yeah, but you said the PC Battle Operations isn't, that great.
Oh no, they fixed. They
fixed it.
Oh yeah, they fixed it. It was also on my end.
Oh.
Because it would use my laptop was using the wrong. It was using the onboard, the graphics card on CPU. But it's not using the actual graphics card.
Okay. Ooh, no, actually, there's a lot. Oh, there's actually a lot of negative reviews for Battle Operation 2. Oof.
Yeah, I think that's from the early reviews. When it first came out. And problems went, before they added the package, because servers were they didn't have enough servers.
Is that fixed now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. All right.
Yeah, you can still.
Oh, it's free to play, so there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can either wait for get your points or buy.
All right. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I guess it's free now. So. All right. that's nice, I guess. Wait, are you telling me this whole time for your PNGs I could show your names? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I've just discovered this now. Let me see.
What?
No, never mind. It doesn't say it. Damn it, doesn't say the names. Oh well, never mind it. Oh wait, I could change this. I could change the size of our name. Maybe that's what I do. What if I bump you? What if I bump this size of the name up? Let's try it. What happens? No, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking then. Never mind. Okay. Alright. So with that said, then I think we're gonna call it here. Tomorrow is Sonic Sunday, and I will be playing Sonic 06. Well, Project 06. Because that's the only way I could play the game. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bad time. So we'll be doing Project 06 tomorrow, and yeah, and then tomorrow's my last free day, and then
Last day as a free man.
and then it's literally Monday I'm back to class, so that's gonna be wonderful.
As Garfield once said, I hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays.
I don't work Mondays.
You are damn lucky. Well,
I don't work Mondays either. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Not working Mondays club. Let's go.
Woo! I have class on Monday though, so there's that.
That counts as work.
It counts as work. Yeah, might as well count as work. Alright, so yeah, so Monday. Yeah. Okay. So, with that said then, we are going to be calling it, here. So, thank you everyone who came. Thanks everyone who's watching on replays on YouTube. And, yeah, and until then, good night!